Shalom.
Shalom.
Call halal yamla.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKADASH.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone and teacher move well. Peace and salutations be to the elect. I'm Brother Tazwan. With me I have
Brother Mawan.
We're coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Alright, this is going to be an in transit going into this post that was just made today about how this woman tried to trap this man. You know, they had a link up, okay, and the man noticed red bumps all over the woman's lower parts, and he got up and got out of there, man. And she texted him like, hey, well, you know what you left for? And he told her, hey, you got, you know, red bumps down there, you know, downstairs, you know. And she tried to play it off as if, you calling me dirty? And his response was, yeah, pretty much. And her response was, well, yeah, I was trying to burn you on purpose with HIV. You know, and it was an Eve too, man. Right. And it's scary because you got all this stuff going around you. You find out that HIV was put into that yab, man. And here it is, about 3-4 years later. A lot of people are coming down with it. Now they're saying thousands of people are being diagnosed with it in 1 week. Why do you think thousands of people are being diagnosed with it in 1 week? That's because they're starting to get symptoms. Right. All right. They're starting to get the symptoms now because it's getting bad. You know, in which they came out saying in 3 to 5 years, people gonna start dropping. Okay. And
along the lines, if I may add too, just naturally off of just women sleeping with multiple men, I can cause for those things to appear too, man. You know, because these women, man, okay, they're wicked. Okay, they gotta have multiple men, to attend to, you know, whatever they want in their needs. So they might have, you know, multiple men throughout the week, all right, to sleep with whoever they feel like making them feel good, okay, or feel like they deserve to get the goodies that week or that day. They gonna sleep around, man. Okay, these women will go as far as sleeping with hundreds of men, all right, to so-called call themselves seeking for attention or love, okay, searching for these things, and going about it in an adulterous way, okay, and moving in a being, you know, a whore, man. Okay, so you know, that's how it is, man. Okay, keeping it raw. All right, and this woman, all right, attempted to try to sleep with this man and trap him up, all right, as you can, you know, see when, you know, the video, all right, and try to you know, try to burn him, man. And then, you know, this is why we always get, you know, the edification, all right, from, you know, brothers that's in the higher ranking, all right, telling us, you know, hey, you know, we got to watch out for these women, man. You know, starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and down, man. You know, warning brothers of these women, these wickedness of these women, man. Okay, because they'll take actions to try to seek to take your life, and it won't necessarily be all the time like them coming for your throat. All right, it could be for them coming down for your lower area, man. Right. You know, and that's really your life. Yep. You know, because you can contract diseases through your lower area. Right. You had this. We were just leaving the gym, and there's somebody else when we go to the gym, man. These people who always got something to say, but you start talking in the sauna. Yeah. And everybody want to jump in on the conversation and put in their 2 cents. Right. Yeah, this dude who mentioned in that this woman, okay, a few years back, 10 years back, he was explaining how he was dealing with her, and she ended up coming out and posting a video or posting a post, all right, explaining how hundreds of men that she slept with, all right, that she burned them. Okay, luckily he said he didn't sleep with her, but who knows? But the point is that she made a post saying that she burned these multiple men, and it was a react of vengeance. You see, and the scripture say it goes into it through her. You know, we all die. That's right. You know, so you got to be careful of these women, because these women will seek vengeance or seek you know, pleasure, you know, and seek all these things, all right, that could put you in dangers, or in dangerous way, okay, if you're not careful, you know. Got a precept. You got it. It says, Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread,
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Like the adulteress woman will hunt for the precious life, man. You know, she gonna make sure that she coming for your life. All right. First she gonna come for your pockets, then she gonna come for your life. She don't and she don't care about the man. You know, she just care about what you can do for her. You know, and the guy in the sauna that was telling me, because we just leaving the gym. The guy in the sauna was telling us. He said that it was a while ago, a woman had posted a list of like over 100 men that she slept with, tagged them all on Facebook, and said that she had HIV, AIDS, herpes, and all that, man. And she got sentenced to life in prison for it because that's illegal, you know. But she just put these men out and let the world know that she burned them, man.
Right.
You know, and that's an evil woman, you know. And she said she felt that because somebody did it to her, she had to do it to them. She had to do it to other people.
Right.
You know? I got another precept. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Right.
And if you think about it, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, because when you compare and you think about all wickedness going on around the world, you can't compare it to the wickedness of a woman, man. A woman will go far out. Okay, she'll go beyond the wickedness that you would think a woman would go.
She'll hunt you down.
She'll do it the most worst and gruesome way, man.
What the Ice Spice song said? If you cheat, then I'm doing him worse.
Yep. And that's another thing too, because look at that. That's
and if you don't cheat, she's still gonna do him worse.
Right, exactly. You know, the end goal is to do the man worse if she's already polluted. You know, and in that video or even that song, she's provoking this newer generation, which is completely destroyed, to, you know,
commit adultery.
There you go. So go ahead.
And a man can have more than one wife. You know, as long as that woman is not married. You know, traditionally it was with a virgin woman. You know, and she's provoking these younger women now to be in the mindset of, okay, if you go get another woman, go do him worse. You know, and in the same song she said she was sleeping with his friends. You know, so this is the mindset of these women. They don't care. It says all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right, so these women ain't. Hey, you can commit sin, but it ain't gonna be nothing compared to what a woman gonna do, man. You know, she gonna do something 7 times more wicked. Look at that, man. These devils got challengers and shit, man. You know, and these devils getting amped up. They're getting more and more technology and better cars, and you know. But aside from the point, these women are there's some Roman troops, man. Modern day Roman troops today, them police officers. Yep. But you got these women that is just getting worse and worse as the time go on. They're doing more and more wicked, evil deeds. It's like they're the man's enemy now. You know, so you seek to lay with a woman, you don't even realize it, but this woman's seeking to slay you. You know, through a lower part, right? Through the serpent's mouth. You know, and then the crazy part is it looks like a serpent's mouth. Right. Verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Right, because all these women don't got all, you know, the senses upstairs, man. Okay? Just because a woman look beautiful or she might look good doesn't mean she's good for you. Right. You know? These women will, you know, be looking good and dressing good, and, you know, for the outer appearance. But the inner appearance, man, it's nasty, disgusting. And she might, you know, have it where she might have a husband at home, but she dressing provocative. Okay? She might have it where she's doing, you know, things to tempt you, and she knowing she's got she knows she's a busybody, you know? Yeah. You see? Because this woman could easily lead you into a lair right between their legs and trap you within that lab, man. And get the experiment on your ass. You know, then you come out all jacked up like Frankenstein, man. Right. You see? That's why you gotta be careful, you know, when it comes to these women, man, because, you know, just because she look good doesn't mean she come with a good package. Exactly. You know, bring it back. These women come in a whole lot of problems, like a box of evil, man. Right. You know, it says Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure.
Right. You know, sometimes you might have it where you might think with the man downstairs, but as in these times, we gotta always think with the one upstairs, man, not downstairs. Thinking with the guy, little guy downstairs. You know,
that's gonna get you fucked up.
Yeah. You know,
there's also something called the lust of the eyes.
Yep.
A lot of things.
Or the flesh.
Right. A lot of things we lust after is things that we've already seen. You know, but you've never had those eyes of yours. You've never seen the things you lusting after. You would never want it, man. Like, you're gonna learn in this life that a lot of the things that look good aren't really good for you.
Right. And then, you know, hey, sometimes, you know, hey, we men, you know, it's okay to, you know, look and have a, you know, hey man, she look good, whatever, you know. But as long as you go through the certain protocols that you know you have to go through to make sure that, you know, you ain't in a predicament to be where you looking back at like, damn man, I should have been more careful.
Yeah.
You know?
Rappy Willie, brothers.
Yep.
You're gonna deal with women, make sure you deal wisely, you know, because these women are walking traps, snares and nets to catch men and destroy their lives, man.
Yeah, especially for the, you know, these, you know, kind of Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and all these other, you know, flashy ass women, man. You gotta be careful of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Jump into verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So these women, death started with the woman because of the decision that they made. You know, that's when death really began. You know, so you can't let a woman make a decision or decide something for you. And whenever a woman, you may be linking with a woman or something, you got to really thoroughly investigate a woman. If you're seeking to deal with a woman, you got to thoroughly investigate these women. Exactly. Send her ass to a clinic. Go get tested first.
Exactly.
See what you got going on with you. You know, because you never know what these women are coming with. You never know their agenda and what they're planning in their mind. They might have premeditated to go sleep with somebody just to spread it to them because they feel like their life is coming to an end short.
Right. You
know, their life has been cut short, so now they got to go cut everybody else's life short.
Hey, you know, like the things I like to do, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe it might be helpful to you. I like to put a probation period on them, man. You know, you might 3 months. You go to 3 months to 6 months. You know, 9 months, and then you hit a year, and you're like, all right. You know, you start dealing with them, but you start dealing with it differently each time you start to give that period of time to see how they go react to things.
Yeah.
You know, how much you deal with it and how much you go about it. Because, see, a woman could put on the front for like, you know, a few weeks, maybe a month or two, but she can't keep up that front for too long. You see? And if you take them through that period of time, you know, and deal with them in that way, and put your foot down, you know, handle it how you gonna handle it, you know, it's gonna show. You know, you're gonna get the better results out of that.
Yeah.
And that's you going about it carefully, you know.
Yeah, we live in perilous times already, man. These women, everywhere you turn is danger, and it's only gonna get worse until the Lord comes.
Right.
But most of these women are affected. Isaiah 4:1 come, we're gonna be turning down a lot of women. Majority of that reason because these women are already infected with stuff, man. They're gonna have boils. They're gonna look crazy, man. These women are gonna be looking sick out here, man. Pestilence. That's another one of the Lord's swords that He said was gonna be sent upon the earth in that time, man, in that day. You know, a lot of these women are gonna get turned down, and the Lord giving these women up to their ways. They want to be a harlot, so guess what? They're gonna attract the harlot's disease. You know, and now you're trying to spread it to men, but the men of the Lord gonna see right through that, man.
Right.
You know, the scriptures say what? A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. It says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad.
Okay, and guess what? You can even go to 2 Ezra chapter 16 to really back that up. All right, when it goes to their many arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Because you have it, if you give a woman liberty to guide abroad, all right, she won't do nothing but taking advantage of that liberty that you're giving her to get abroad, man. You know, you tell a woman, oh, you know,
talking about opening her quiver.
Yeah. You know, it's one. You know, you give her that opportunity. You don't put your foot down. You don't do none of that, and she gonna look at you like a simp. All right, these women gonna treat you like the side dude. However, you know, when they do that, guess what they're gonna be doing on the side? You know, they're gonna be doing what they always been, you know, either imagining or wanting to do. Okay, or already was doing, and that's being a busybody.
Yeah.
You know, she want to be over here, over there, just, you know, putting herself in more of situations than that is not good.
Yeah.
Okay, for the lack of better words.
And these women are like children, and you know what happens if you leave a child to itself? You come home, the fucking house is destroyed. Okay, it's the same thing with these women. You can't leave a woman to themselves, or else they're gonna abuse themselves. You know, Scripture say, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
Hey, oosh.
It says, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26 and verse 12. She will open her mouth. We'll start at verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, meaning to be strict upon her. If you got a woman that got a phone, you better know that motherfucking password. You better know all them social medias. You better be all up and through that phone. You know, you don't let a woman make you think that you insecure. Don't let a woman make you think that you fucking overprotective or controlling. Yeah, that's
their favorite thing. Controlling. You insecure. Nah, man.
Yeah, nah. And a woman's supposed to have insight on what's going on in this household, man.
Right.
That's how a household gets overthrown.
A man.
Yep.
A man's supposed to have his insight. You know. Go ahead.
It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. You gotta be strict upon her, or she gonna abuse herself through too much liberty. You gonna give her too much liberty, goes into freedom. Give a woman too much freedom, she gonna abuse herself.
Right.
She gonna come home and her damn downstairs gonna be inside out.
Hey, if I
fuck that.
Yeah. Hey, you got a quick testimony I have noticed, man. Okay, you gotta work over there. Okay, we got two different places. All right, we have it down here. You got Southern Kingdom on one side, you got Northern Kingdom on the other side. It's literally like in between. You know, they got a little bit of space between, but you see how loose these females are on Southern Kingdom side, man. You know, from ages from 11, 13, and 12, and 15 and 16 and up, man. These women are just out there, okay? With no father in their houses, no parent to sit there and strict them in the right way. They don't have that, right? They just doing what they want. Eve let them do what they want. But then you have it over here on the north, on the Northern Kingdom side, where you have it where they got both parents in the house, and you don't see no hot and ass women over here, man. You know, most of these Northern Kingdom families have their father in the house to a certain degree. Okay.
A lot of the women be in the house, but
they be in the house. You know, and they be having some self-respect about themselves. They be you know, knowing not to do certain stuff. They ain't just out here walking around hot and ass and at late night trying to go have a sneaky link, man. You know, you be like, damn, what everybody out there around this mug, man? But they be all cooped in the house, homebodies, whatever you want to call them.
And Judah be on that shit heavy.
Yeah, Judah.
I dealt with a Southern Kingdom woman. She was a BANYAMAN woman. She wanted to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. I said, that's not how that's gonna work. He said, well, we ain't gonna do this then. I said, well, bye.
Right.
Plain and simple. It was short-lived. Bye. I ain't finna play with you. Because you can't deal with a woman like that.
Right.
You can't deal with a woman like that. She gonna run all over your ass. She gonna do what she wanna do. She gonna bring something home to you.
Southern Kingdom got that nigga spirit on it, man.
You gotta let them find out for themselves.
Right. You know?
Really?
But you got Northern Kingdom, not to get off topic, you know, but you got Northern Kingdom who hey, they same face, man. You know? They got their head down. They trying to make it up to you. They sorry. Yeah, you get you a Northern Kingdom wife, man.
Yeah.
They gonna be submissive. In other words,
they got a lot more humility than the nigga woman.
Yeah, but that's because it's a different grooming stage with them, man.
Yeah.
You know. But go ahead, bro. We gonna get ready to finish this up.
Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. That's gonna happen, brothers. You can't just be pointing your woman away immediately after she give you some attitude. You got to deal with it, man, because then you're just gonna turn into a harlot. They got that proverb, you know, it's a meme, and they say what? I wouldn't even say it's a proverb. It's just a meme, man. You know, they said, if you were a hoe, that makes me a hoe maker. You know, the man calling himself the hoe maker and calling the woman the hoe. Well, then that means you just getting with a woman and you putting them away. And it's not even to marry him or to be with him. So that whole holy marriage, okay, the sex that's a very valuable thing, a high value thing, man. You know, it was supposed to be a sacred thing, man. I say like a sacred ritual to bring the woman and the man together. And you ain't supposed to just smash this woman one night and then send her back into the world, man. And these women coming down with these diseases and giving it to other men. Okay, you want to be a homemaker? The scriptures call that you know, what's it called? A whoremonger.
Like pimping.
You're pimping these women.
Yeah, like a pimp. You know.
Yep.
Hey, and you know it's crazy because even though knowing that, are you having in these times and these women are you know, are all jacked up, man. You know. You know, they all jacked up. This generation is all jacked up, man.
The last generation, hey, that's how you know we in the last generation, last time.
Right, you know, this generation jacked up, man. So, you know, you just gotta go about it. It's the best way you can, knowing that, you know, applying these scriptures and making those, you know, quick adjustments, man.
Yeah, scriptures say be circumspect.
Yeah,
and that's not only with Esau, you know, but with these women as well. That's what your daily life. Be circumspect in the things you eat, circumspect in the people you talk to, your friends. Okay, the woman you deal with. Your enemy, Esau, who's always lurking about to catch you. You know, it says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Right,
and that's most of these women, man. You know, you go to a party or they have a different man every week. You know, she willing to sit down and then let the stuff get busy on her, man. You know, and she don't care, but she don't have no respect for herself. All right, these women just out there just sleeping with every man and consider themselves being an independent woman. Okay, a self entrepreneur. You know, she hey, I was watching a video of this woman talking about, oh, I'm gonna ask her, hey, what you doing down here? Like, where you from? She said, oh, I'm on a business trip. Motherfucker just came down here just to come down here. You know, motherfucker live down there and talk about they on business trip. You gotta watch out for these women, man. But the point is that these women would do all these things and sleep with multiple men and consider themselves like if they like they're the prize.
Right.
You know,
you got over 300 bodies and you think you the shit.
Yeah, man.
You definitely the shit, all right. Shit and toilet.
What they got these on summertime. She want to be a hot girl. Okay, when the wintertime come around, she wanna be in the house. You know, she wanna sneak a link. You know, it's all of the woman gimmicks, man, that they have. Okay, point is that these women will trap you if you let them. If you're not aware of these certain rhythms that they coming in, man. Okay, but paying attention to these things is very key, because look, you know.
If he wasn't paying attention, he would have went in there. She probably had the lights off. He probably said, "Nah, turn the lights on. Let's see what you're looking like down there."
Right.
You know, if he wasn't paying attention, he would have got.
Yep.
You know, and he'd been sitting at his house. You had that one video the dude came out and he was doing a video, and I think he was like BANYAMAN or LEVI maybe, and he was doing a video. Boo-boo crying, screaming.
Oh yeah, I seen
it. He got burned.
And she was sitting there like, if I'm not mistaken, that's that one with the girl when she was on the bed.
No, not that one, but that one too.
Yeah, man, it's multiple, man.
It was a different one when the dude was recording himself. He said, "Whoever burned me, fuck you."
Oh yeah.
You know, he was upset. He was visually upset, crying. He was screaming in the video. I guess he was trying to send a message out to a person. He said, "I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you." You know, because and that's really his fault. You know, because he wasn't he wasn't paying attention. You walk into a what does scripture say? Shall a charmer So who shall pity a charmer that's
bitten by a serpent? Yep.
You know,
or wild beast.
You know, or any that come such near wild beasts.
Yep.
And these Jake women are wild beasts. Eve is a wild beast.
Serpent too.
You should have been circumspect dealing with these women, man. You know it's a harlot. You know, he probably went into a hooker or something unprotected.
Right. Hey, you got anything else?
Nah, that's it.
If you can grab one more scripture for me, Baba Kashaw, we can close it out with that, because it's a prime example, man. You know, a lot of these women do this. A lot of these women, you know, they don't want to take accountability. All right, they don't want to accept the things that they do. All right, and neither do they, you know, act like they did anything wrong. All right, if you
she eateth and wipeth her mouth.
Yep, you already know it's the spirit. Says she does no wickedness. Okay, we're gonna close it out with that, man, because we're gonna make this too long. All right, we just want to get it straight to the point.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30 and verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Right. So you got these women, man, they'll be opening their mouths and opening downstairs.
And they'll literally swallow your kids.
They'll do it all, man. They asking you what sick little things in your imagination, how far it goes with you. They'll do that, man. You know? You be scrolling, you see some craziness, and woman asking you crazy shit, man. Okay, excuse my language, my French. All right, but hey, man, these women are sick. Okay? But they'll do that sick and nasty stuff with a man, okay, and go back and go kiss their husband, man. Okay, go sleep with them, go kiss their kids, act like they did nothing. All right, and even get caught up in a situation where they might get eggs, herpes, or HIV, and go back and kiss their husband, kiss the kids, and everybody over here wondering how they got it, and then they tell you, oh, you was born with it. You know, the system jacked up. You see? So, hey, that's how this woman is, man. She says she done no wickedness. You know, that was it on that?
Yep.
So, hey, that's how these women, that's how they operate. You know, and that's why she was prideful to say that he was lucky to skip that trap, because she was going to do it to him, boy. She was going to do it to him. She was going to do it to him, boy. I was going to do it to him.
She wanted to get him so bad.
She wanted to get him so bad because he caught her. You see? He caught her ass. So, you know, women hate getting caught, boy. They act stupid and dumbfounded, you know. But that's the point, man. Okay, she wiping them out and act like she ain't done nothing, man. All right, but that was it. So you know, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. You know, Lord, when this lesson was, you know, straight to the point and edifying to Arkin of Walter seeking in truth and sincerity. Once again, we're gonna give all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAKADASH. Once again, DOMINICANS said I was an apostle, great minister, I will teach you well. Until next time we say, Shalom.